Hey y'all, this is Bolen Outdoors, and today I want to talk about boots, specifically these boots, LaCrosse Alpha Burly Pros. And these are the uninsulated, just neoprene version. I believe it's like 3.5 mm. And this is a long-term review, and by long-term I mean about 3 years. I got these in 2021, and the time of filming here, this is 2024. So what has my experience been with these boots? Are they worth the price tag? If you price these, you know that they're about $180 to $200 a pair, depending on where you're getting them. And the quick answer to that is no, not at all. Now, if you've done some research on these, or you've seen videos, you see a lot of unboxing videos where guys get them and they're like, man, these things are great. They put them on right out the box, they feel awesome. That was certainly my experience. As soon as I got these things out the box, I loved them. I was really rooting for them. I thought they were some incredible boots. They were extremely comfortable, and I wore them for that first year. They did phenomenal. Like I said, I got them summertime 2021, ran them through, checking trail cameras, preseason stuff throughout the season into the late season. They were great. Didn't have a complaint about them. They felt durable, they felt strong, they fit my foot good, they were comfortable. But about halfway through my second season wearing them, so fast forward now to 2022, and I started noticing I was having some discomfort back of the heel area. Not just on this one, but also on this one too. So both right foot and left foot, I'm having that kind of ankle discomfort. And in fact, they actually wore through towards the end of the season. I started checking my boots, and they wore all the way through on both boots, through the liner, through the neoprene, and actually up against, I'm actually going up against the rubber on the back of both of them. It actually tore up a pair of First Light socks I had, which I wasn't real happy about. But as said, at that point, I'd only had them about a year and a half, so I did call LaCrosse and spoke to somebody there, and the way it was explained to me was, that's just normal wear and tear. That's not really something that's warrantable. I did keep pushing it, and eventually I did say that they would prorate them or do something like that, but at that point I figured, for $200 a boot, getting one full season and half another season just isn't worth the proration. I don't want to deal with that. I still didn't think that was very fair. So I just said, what the heck with them. I'm just not going to buy their products from this point forward. I did try wearing them a third season, so into 2023, and I eventually just replaced it with a lace-up boot. In fact, the Cabela's Iron Ridge boot, just because they got so uncomfortable. I couldn't wear them, and not only that, they started leaking too. So I started getting leaking coming in from weird places like the creases and stuff. Totally wasn't worth it in my opinion. Now, I do want to share that prior to these boots, and one of the reasons why I went with the high top boots, or the whatever knee-high boots, is prior to this I had Under Armour Paw 2.0s. I had those for probably 7 seasons. I ran them hard. They were the uninsulated, neoprene boot. And yeah, I mean, in 7 years' time, I never got any unusual wear in them. They fit great. The only reason why I replaced them in the first place is because at some point the neoprene did start leaking a little bit, like I said, like 6-7 seasons in. And I really regret just not getting like a patch kit and just patching those. I really should have. Because, again, in my opinion, these boots just aren't great. Now, I might have got a pair that was a lemon. I don't know. I do know that they do not currently, as of this season, make Alpha Burly Pros anymore, which to me seems a little suspicious that they would only sell them for a few seasons and change it. So now they have, I believe, just Alpha Pros, and they have Burleys, which are 2 separate boot styles or whatever. But yeah, like I said, super dissatisfied with that. If anybody from LaCrosse happens to be watching this and you think, oh man, that guy did get a lemon, you want to try to make it right, please feel free to reach out. But as I said, at this point, I have purchased another pair of boots. Again, I'd be willing to run a long-term review on these again, another pair, just to see if it just was the boot, or again, they're just not a great boot. But in any case here, Look at that, I even noticed this just now. I didn't notice that before. This is totally separated. Huh. Yeah, look at that. I mean, you probably can't tell, but it's just like a big tear all the way through. Separated. There's just fabric holding up there. I wonder if it's like that in other spots. Yeah, I can feel other spots where it's just worn. Yeah, these things just aren't great. They're definitely not worth the price tag. So hopefully with the newer versions of them, they've upgraded them, updated them, made them a better boot. But yeah, I got fooled by the marketing and the hype. So shame on me for that one. But hope you've enjoyed this. If you've had a similar experience or you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. And if you like this content, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. That certainly helps me out and allows me to create more videos. See you out in the woods.